MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Lux is under it, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Pham, a Nevada native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
At the plate, Manny Machado. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2 out, nobody on. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Padres down in order. It's the Padres nothing, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, Muncie.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Whoa, that's picked out.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Myers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hosmer stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So runners at 1st and 2nd here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. From the belt, the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he got him.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
1. Logano.
Here's Juan Lagares as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. One and 0. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Padres leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. Gone! It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
The left fielder.
Popped up.
Peterson.
Tatis is camped under this one. One gone.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Cody Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh. The catcher, Will Smith.
Now at the plate, Will Smith will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Bullet back up the middle. Lagares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. So here now's the pitcher, Chris Paddock. 9-1-2 due up.
Chris Paddock.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Jr.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Tatis, just 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Gavin Lux, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, number 9.
First offering on its way. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Lagares. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Myers. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mejia.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The pitch.
Full count.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Mookie, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next up is Max Muncie,
The first baseman,
as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Turner, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Hops this one up. Hosmer in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's Cody Bellinger as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's low.
And it's 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 LA. And in steps Manny Machado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. The pitch. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled off. One and one coming now to Hosmer. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So here's Will Myers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres down in order. They're down 2-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Here we go. Yeah. Inside, ball 1.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Will Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. Jurickson Profar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball down.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And he chased it in the dirt. Smith finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Hit to short. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Mejia.
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Mejia gathers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Chris Paddock, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 pitch on the way.
Hey. No touchdown.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tatis rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in once again, Will Myers. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith has it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that is through into right field for a single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. To first. Hosmer has it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Cody Seager.
So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Ready with the 1-2. And 2-2. Two outs here with a runner at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now catching and batting 9, number 15, Austin.
Brian Dozier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Brian Dozier.
Loud contact by Dozier, and a ball with carry to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Floro has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
At the plate now, Tommy Pham, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-3 San Diego. Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Craig Stammen.
Ready once again, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The second baseman, number 9.
He's set and the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 hit on the ground to short, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes, lifetime versus Craig Stammen. 2 hits in 7 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mejia.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. One ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Weekly hit to 3rd. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
In now, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Manny Machado.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Lux over to his right. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Here we go.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Will Myers. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And 1 count and the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Throw to Muncie to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Max Muncie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Number 3, Brett.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Hosmer calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Peterson.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. From the stretch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 0-2. 1-2. He misses with a fastball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Chris Taylor will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Third base, number 3, Chris.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Now here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now another 2-2. Hit hard towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Juan Lagares, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch, and the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here, and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Padres go down quietly, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
For San Diego. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 39, Kirby Yates. Now catching and batting.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Matt Beatty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Slow roller out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Payoff pitch on its way. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The San Diego Padres jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Paddock pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.